Are you a woman over 40 who is really wanting to firm up and you keep hearing that you need all this protein in order to do it, but you're really struggling in figuring out how to get all this protein in? In this video, I will share all the tips and tricks that have worked for me over the years to help me stay lean. So all the things that I do to easily and not overwhelm you bump up your protein. By the end, you'll know how to supercharge your meals and get closer to the goals of attaining the body that you're looking for. I'll be wondering who I am. Hi, I'm Jen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a esthetician. I've owned a med spa for over 20 years. I've been in health and wellness over 30 years. I'm a certified personal trainer, functional aging specialist, certified nutritionist, and a mental strategies coach. I'm a mom of three. I have a 5-year-old, 13-year-old, and 15-year-old. And I work full time. So I really understand the struggles of trying to, attain the body goals that you have, be healthy, manage life, manage kids. So it's, a big reason why I put up these videos is to help other women like me that are struggling. Now I'm over 50 and I learned probably around my mid 40s when I had my third child that what I was doing when I was in my 20s and 30s and even early 40s wasn't working anymore. So I really became obsessed in figuring that out. So trust me when I say you can do this because I've been there. I'm no different than you. It's just knowing the right strategies and how to not get overwhelmed and just not do anything. So really it's about the momentum and just doing something, keep baby steps to get to your body goals. But just know that it is 100% possible and I'm going to help you get there. So if you want to kind of boost your metabolism, firm up, the only way to do that is having enough protein and strength training. But I know it's really hard to get in the protein. So that's what I want to focus on today and helping you reach those protein goals. So I know a lot of people talk about eating 1 gram of protein per ideal body weight. So if I'm 120 pounds, aim for 120 grams of protein, which I do. I actually try and aim for 150 grams. If you can really start to bump up your protein on a regular basis, there's so many benefits, but the top 3 would be obviously increasing muscle, decreasing fat, and actually it improves your skin quality as you age to increase your protein as well. And protein actually helps in wound healing. So if you have surgery or you have any injuries, increasing your protein also helps with that. So that's like an added benefit. So the first thing would be to always just think protein first. Okay, so no matter what you're eating throughout the day, just think protein first. Now, this is super hard for me because I really hate protein. I hate meat, I hate eggs, but I literally, when I changed my mindset around this because I just wanted to firm up and not be like skinny fat and just be healthier for my kids because I am an older mom, then it just became a little bit easier day by day. So as soon as I wake up, even if I'm not hungry, honestly, I will have like 30 grams to 40 grams of protein upon, my first meal upon waking. And I know a lot of my clients will be like, I'm not hungry, I just have coffee. And the problem is if I just have coffee and no protein, then the coffee will cut my appetite, suppress my appetite. And that's not what I'm trying to do in this phase of my life. Like that was great when I was younger, when I didn't want to eat a lot and be skinny. But as you are aging, you really need the protein to build a strong, healthy body. It's not about just like being skinny. It's about being, like fit and strong. So in order to do that, I a lot of times will force myself to eat. So in the morning, first thing, breakfast, I would have 30 to 40 grams of protein, no matter what, because this will start your day off in the right projection. Secondly, every meal that you eat throughout the day, I want you to think protein first. So when you go to work or if you work from home, if you're going to grab a snack, try not to have a processed food snack. Like even protein bars are considered a processed food. Even technically protein powder is considered a processed food. So just choose that last. It's good if you're in a bind, to choose that. But if you have the option to bring something with you or you're at home and you can make something really quickly, then I would choose that. So think protein first for snacks and all of your meals. Just like brainwash yourself, protein first, protein first, protein first. But for me, in order to a lot of times reach my protein goals, I will have at least 1 serving of protein powder a day. The brand 1UP, I'll insert like a picture. They came out with a clear protein and it's like 90 calories. The macros are amazing. And I add it to my yogurt bowls to get an extra like 20 grams of protein on top of the yogurt. So my yogurt bowls are like 40 to 50 grams of protein. So I highly suggest doing that. I add protein powder to coffee. That's really good. So sometimes if I don't want to have a meal in the morning, I will have protein coffee. So I highly suggest that. Honestly, if you follow these simple steps and you think protein first and you break up the protein that you need to eat throughout the day so it's not so overwhelming, then you'll be on your way a lot faster to having that firmer, healthier body that you want to have. Let me know down below what your favorite high protein food is, your favorite protein snack, or really kind of what you're struggling with, or if you hate protein like me and this is like really a struggle for you, how you kind of have started to overcome that. Or if you're going to use some tips in this video, then let me know what you like. So lastly, I would say to make sure you monitor your progress, because don't only just look at the scale, because honestly, when I started to incorporate this lifestyle of eating more protein and doing more weight training, that the scale actually went up, but it actually got smaller. So don't just rely on the scale, really think about like, am I feeling better? Am I sleeping better? Do my clothes fit better? And not really just only relying on the scale, because there's so many other metrics that you can use to measure your progress. So don't get discouraged if you see the scale even going up, just take into consideration how you're feeling overall. So if you're still really struggling, check out some of the links I have down below. I have some free guides. You can email me and I'd be happy to help you, or you can join my Firm Over 40 method program, which, I created for women over 40 that are really struggling, that just want some more customized plans. So now I want to give you some of my things that I do every day, that I eat every day, that really help me get to my protein goals, and my quick hacks that I do, which sound simple, and most people just don't think to do them. But really it's adding like a little bit more protein at each meal. Specifically, what I mean is, say if I'm having 1 cup of egg whites, okay, I measure out 1 cup, I literally now do 1.5 cups or 2 cups. And that's such a little amount of calories, but it's such a high amount of protein. So I will like almost 1.5 what I was eating before. So 1.5 scoops of protein powder to 2 scoops of protein powder in my protein shakes. And I really won't put as much liquid. So it's not, if I can't drink, some of my clients can't drink, 12 ounces of water, 16 or whatever your serving size is. And then I reduce it. I'll do like 8 ounces and 1.5 to 2 scoops of protein powder. So it's a higher protein count and it's not as much volume if you can't get down the protein powder that way. Or I add the protein powder, like I said, to my cottage cheese, I add it to my yogurt, and I also 1.5 times those. So I 1.5 to double my egg whites, I 1.5 to double my yogurt and my cottage cheese. So those are like my staples because it's easy for me. And then I try and incorporate some type of meat like every day or every other day. So I do grass-fed burgers or turkey burgers, chicken burgers. So sometimes I will have that and the yogurt and the protein powder within the yogurt. So I actually eat a lot and I'm able to maintain being lean. So I have snacks, like sometimes I'll have like the rotisserie chicken. Sometimes I'll eat like, if I have to, like the deli meat to get the protein in. Cheese sticks I love. So I'll combine like cheese sticks, some type of meat on a high fiber wrap. So I'll bring that to work or I have that at work. I'll have that as a snack as well. So if I do 30 grams of protein per meal, 4 meals, so it's 120 grams. And then usually I'll have like a couple snacks that are around 20 grams of protein. So those pre-made Oikos Greek yogurt cups, if you can eat dairy, those are good because those are 15 grams. And then maybe I'll put some chia seeds on it. So instead of having like 1 turkey burger that I make, I'll have 1.5 of the turkey burger. So I will always increase when I go to grab something, the protein that I'm eating, the protein source. When you go to grab it, just grab extra. And I swear it adds up and it makes a huge difference. And, it allows you to actually feel full. So you're not wanting to snack as much. So this has been a game changer for me, and I think will be a game changer for you. So once you try it, let me know. Or if you do this already, let me know how it works for you. So thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe or send it to someone that you think it could be helpful for. If you like this video, I have another one, why losing fat over 40 seems impossible. So check it out.